Alright guys, so in this video what I want to go over is a tactic that I've used a lot to get in on guys who are working the jab, working a quick jab, not always giving you much, and often moving away. Now before we get into that, I want to show you this new t-shirt I picked up. Tyson in the Catskill. If you're interested in picking up a shirt like this, I'll leave a link in the description below. Since we're on the topic of Mike Tyson, this tactic that I used, I got from none other than watching Mike Tyson fights. Watching the fights, going out there and sparring, trying to use it, taking it to my fights, trying to use it. Now, fundamental boxing, you got to pick it up from your coaches, pick it up in your training, pick it up by things you learn in sparring. But as you get better, you can see things in videos, see what other fighters are doing, bring it in. Work it on the bag first, work it in your shadow boxing, see how it feels. Test it out in sparring, see how it goes. You get confident with it, then it becomes part of your style. So it's not a bad idea to incorporate different things that you see. But anyways, a lot of the times when the guy's jabbing, you're slipping to the outside, right? And you know, I don't always advocate always slipping because you use up a lot of energy. Sometimes you're catching the jab, maybe you're covering, snapping back. Sometimes you're slipping. The problem is when you slip to the outside, if he's firing you from long range, meaning that if you have to step to get him, even after you slip, you have to step, your right hand isn't going to hit him. So if he's firing from long range, especially if he's doing this, backing out with the jab, backing out with the jab, or throwing a quick jab and then backing out. These guys are really hard to deal with because basically you're slipping their jab, and then at some point you decide, okay, I'm gonna go, and then you go, and when he sees you come, he sees your whole body coming at him, boom, and he's just gonna try to squash that, or he's gonna attack you at the same time. So one of the best times to get these guys is right after they've jabbed to move in on them. The problem is that when you slip to the right, a natural counter is the right hand. I slip right, right hand. But to throw the right hand and step after a slip is really slow. If I want to go here, it's a slow move. Here, if I get a slip and throw the right hand, that's quick if I can touch him. If he's long range, if he's moving back, I got to step. And that's slow. As hard as I try to make it look fast, it's not fast. So one thing that I like to do is slip right and jab. And this is a little bit unorthodox because usually when you slip right, your body's down, it's natural to come with the right hand. Same thing if I slip left, it's natural to come with the left. You rarely see a guy slip left, then throw the right hand. Usually they'll do it at the same time, boom, or slip left, left hook, slip left, left jab. So in this case, you're gonna slip, and then you're gonna drive forward with the jab. And it's a classic Mike Tyson technique. I'm sure a lot of other fighters have used it as well. This is just where I first saw it. The key to this is that when you slip to the right, you have to put pressure on the back leg, and that's how you're going to drive forward. So watch. I'm here in my stance. I'm moving around, boxing, boom, slipping shots. He throws that jab. I slip right. That pressure is there, and I go. If he's jabbing and moving back, I can double jab him. I slip, and I drive off the back leg. And it's quick too, slip, go. I'm there, I slip and I go. If I'm here in front of you, I can close the gap really easy. You throw the jab, I slip and I come forward. The other problem with slipping the jab and throwing the right hand is often the guy's on a quick rhythm, 1, 2, and when you slip the jab and come back with your right hand, you're going to walk into his right hand at the same time, 2 guys going. And since you are going back into the center line, his right hand is going to hit a lot harder than yours because he's coming against you and you're going into him. And I tell you, if you get nailed with this, it's going to really rock you. Slipping the jab, you throw a jab, then you throw a right hand. I'm gonna walk right into that. Anyways, if he's gonna throw the 1-2, what I like to do is I slip that jab and I stay low. And when I throw my jab up, I'm covering myself this way. I slip and I stay low. I slip, I put the pressure on the back leg, I don't come back up. I slip and I drive up. Okay? Often what happens is when he throws the 1-2, he throws the 1, misses you, he tries to come down, his right hand is gonna come over top of your head and your shoulder if you're tight enough. As soon as his jab goes, you want to find his head. You want to find his neck. You want to know where that is. That's important. Okay, as soon as that jab goes, you're looking for it. Your eyes are already on it. And then you go, and you can throw a double jab, whatever. And this is going to set up your next combo. Whatever you do, it's going to set up your next combo. So, there are a lot of ways to get in on the jab. Slipping first, slipping while throwing, all of these work. Another option that you can do is when the guy is giving you something. Because often the guy isn't giving you anything. He's moving around. He's not giving you anything. He's pot shotting. So when he throws that jab, you don't have much time. Slip it. The weight's on the back leg, and you go. One more time. In slow motion. He throws that jab, I slip it. Weight's on the back leg. If I'm here, I'm not going to be able to get forward. I got to be here. Look how tight I am. Okay, I don't want that right hand coming down on top of me. So try this. See if you can get that rhythm, like, you know, slip go. Really quick. Okay, and see if you can catch guys in between punches, the 1-2, and catch guys moving back. And I guarantee if you get the weight right, you can have a lot more success getting it on tall guys, especially guys who work the jab and move back at the same time. All right, peace.